Good morning. It is Sunday, June 1st.
The 1st, happy June.
And we've got up and we've got Caldi's.
Coffee.
And church is starting like right now.
He's not gonna
go. We's got up late.
I was out late.
Yeah, you was out late hanging out with your mom all day.
Yeah, it was good.
And we've got family plans today and we need to do groceries first. So we're like, we's gonna get coffee and then we're gonna start getting some things done. Just gotta get you back to your car.
Yeah, I left.
Because you left your car at your parents'.
That's fine.
And first errand is Aldi.
Okay.
Because there's some things we just can't get at the normal grocery store.
No.
Like butter chicken and tikka masala. And they also had naan for like essentially half the price.
Yeah.
Or really twice the amount, but yeah.
Right, you have to buy twice the amount to get it, but it is overall half the price because you're getting double.
Yeah. So he's got the first little step of groceries done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
And we's gonna go get Shaq, because we's gotta get breakfast somewhere. And Beth got her French toast sticks. I went with the big A burrito. And we's having breakfast. We's having breakfast.
It's brunch.
It's brunch. We's having brunch. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for breakfast.
You're welcome.
We's got that accomplished, and now we's got to go supermarket.
Yeah.
Before we do family stuff.
Yeah.
So he's getting all our errands done.
Yeah.
Be accomplished?
We's gonna be accomplished.
Okay. And with errands done, headed out to my dad's.
Woo!
We still got my mom's vehicle, which is bigger than our cars, so we took that and we're able to drive down the gravel road with no problem.
By ourselves. We's big kids now.
Oh, look at chickens.
Oh. Every I want to go with the chickens.
Chickens got...
The family.
There wasn't an outdoor spot yet at all when they were here, so the chickens were all still stuck inside. But now they've got at least partially enclosed areas and still tools sitting there because Dad's clearly still working on it. But he's got some chickens.
He is very chickeny.
Yeah. He's got lots of fun, fancy foods.
I know you don't, honey. I'm gonna have to move it over here then because I heard.
What are you doing?
Just making a video.
I was making a video. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Exhausted that you're asking. Not more. How dare you?
She found it funny though, so that's all that matters. That's being followed.
By a little shadow.
He's got plates of food. Even Beth's trying a little bit of food.
I know. I'm growing so much.
Crazy.
Wish I could be part of that world. We are here all week. All week.
And we've had fun time with family.
It's good.
I did get stomach issues halfway through the time there, which was annoying. But oh well. We took time with family while we could.
Yeah,
so
it was good.
now we've gotta drive out, and it's not so bad. It's not so bad driving. Both of our cars are now fixed, but Mom's not collecting her car again until tomorrow.
Thank you.
So her big SUV thing is much easier to drive down the gravel street.
Yeah. No, it's much better and very much incentive of once we have to move out of one of our cars that we just buy one of these. So at least we have one tall car.
Yeah.
Because I like the low profile cars, like I like them, but this is definitely better for this.
And we got home, and after a long day with family, we was just relaxing. We heated up some soup, made some grilled cheese for dinner.
Yeah.
And we got, I believe it's the season finale, Reality War. So what is it? Shootigatua's second season.
Yeah.
And it's they left us in the middle of a cliffhanger with
Of course we did.
the Rani doing crazy stuff in some sort of crazy world where the doctor didn't even remember who he was.
Yeah.
And something about Poppy, the little girl who was the same as the child from like way back Space Babies, like
And then
at the
another
beginning of his
episode.
first season.
And then another episode a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah. So it's like, what's
going on with
what's
that?
going on with that? So yeah, we're figuring out we've got a cliffhanger and we're gonna watch the reality war.
Oh!
So we finished watching the episode. Of course, spoilers.
Yeah, so many spoilers.
Not that it wasn't spoiled for me by just the internet.
You got spoiled?
I got spoiled this morning.
Oh no!
Which is why I very care, and like literally there were times where you were like almost looking at my phone. I was like, and it kept showing up all over my phone through Facebook and the news app, and it just kept showing up. And I'm like you like I was like, no, I can't let her see the phone because it kept showing up for me. Because like my algorithm is so trained that I like Doctor Who.
Mine's not. I saw nothing.
Yeah. So
It
that,
knows
but that's
very
part of why I
little.
was like, yes, have dinner at home tonight. We can watch the new Doctor Who. But I didn't like focus on it because I didn't want her to, because they did not announce that the Doctor was even regenerating. We didn't know this was,
No.
Shitty was end.
I think we heard that he wanted to
There was
leave.
definitely consideration, but like the way it was considered and the fact that we never had like an announcement of who the next Doctor was, led me to think, okay, it might be we get a single special and he would regenerate with the special, just based on the way that they've done it every time before. They've
Right.
never kept it a secret. I guess they kept it a secret with David Tennant, where he was, 3 specials is how long he was the Doctor.
Yeah.
And it was during a special, it was, So, but I, of course, didn't know very much of how the episode is. So, the Ranny, the God of Time, and the Jerk Face were all defeated like halfway.
And the God of Wishes.
And the God of Wishes were all. Well, the God of Wishes wasn't really defeated so much
True.
as wished to no longer be.
Yeah.
To no longer have the power. So, but all the villains were defeated halfway through, and we got this whole thing of the Doctor's daughter, who maybe never was the Doctor's daughter, and that was just the part of the wish. I think I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the part that we get at the very end probably was the truth the whole time, and that we were all along looking at the perspective of the Doctor not knowing what was going on, the fact that we didn't hear her keep trying to get back to her daughter, but that also
Because we
motivates
did
her.
hear-
That
Right.
motivates her trying to get back to her daughter the entire time.
Right, because we did hear her trying to get home all the time, but I never the daughter.
And there was a point, and all of a sudden when she said that, I remember where Poppy was in the time in the engine, and it was as Belinda was walking through, like, before going into the barbershop. And there was like was there a recollection point? Was there wait a minute, was there a thing? I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, so you've had enough time to leave if you don't want spoilers. The 16th Doctor is Billy Piper.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. I love it.
All we got is, oh, hello.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Rose is back.
No, Rose is not back. This is the Doctor.
Rose. Got it.
No.
Dr. Rose. Dr. Rose, the bad one.
The Doctor stole Rose's face.
Yes, I love it.
So
Loves her so much that he wants to be her.
Amongst things that I said, do you remember the schism, the weapon in the 50th anniversary episode where Billy Piper returned as
Bad Wolf.
Yeah, as Bad Wolf, where she says to the War Doctor that, does she say, I'm from your past, or was it your future?
Maybe. Yeah.
In which case, it could be that she was representing Rose from stuff, but it could be, no, she's literally him in the future is the faith that she took.
Yeah. Well, because that was who that was that
Well, that was the War Doctor that she was speaking to, because only the War Doctor could see her.
right, but that special, who wrote that special?
Oh, that would have been a Moffat.
Okay.
But Davies likes connections.
Yeah.
Unlike Chibnall, Davies likes connecting to other things.
Yeah.
Heck, so much of Shooty Gatwa stuff is Davies connecting to old stories, like from before modern Who even.
And even connecting to Chibnall stuff. Like just embracing things and
it's like, we'll figure it out. No.
We're gonna try and tie things together. I really do like that.
Yeah, no, it's like, especially with the, almost like with this pointing out from old Who contradictions of Chibnall stuff, but like in the same little storyline of them being like, but remember, this is also a thing.
Right. Yeah.
You guys are upset that these are contradictions. Let's acknowledge both. Maybe we'll find a way to reconcile them.
Or time is wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Yeah.
There's contradictions.
Maybe there's multiple origins to the Time Lords.
Which would not surprise me, you know?
But anyways, so Wild. When do we get new Who?
I don't know. I want Billie Piper. I'm excited.
And I mean, and it could just be like with Tennant. Maybe she's just on for a few specials, and that might be all we get. And we get another Doctor.
Full season.
But it would be nice to get more. You know what? Do you know what the thing could happen right now that I want to happen? Because right now we still have the 14th Doctor out there, having bi-generated. I want them to team up. I want 14 and 16 to team up.
Yes. Yes. I'm so stressed. Okay, I'm excited.
Nope. Yeah, no, I just thought you would end up... no, it was...
No, I'm excited. This is cool.
Yep. So,
Also, another female Doctor. Let's do it. Excite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under... Assuming Davies is continuing, under a better writer.
Yeah. Like...
I'm excited for the idea. Female Doctor under a good writer.
Well, and then, because thinking back on Jodie's Doctor, there were good parts. There were good parts.
She showed up.
She showed up.
She showed up. She's
a good Doctor.
Smith was there for 3 seconds in what I think was not an old clip. I think it was a new filmed bit.
Yeah, I don't remember him playing chess.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm like, I think that they just filmed that 3-second clip. They just pulled him back just for that. But
sure,
cool.
Right. But yeah, no.
And to be fair, maybe they did. Maybe they shot a whole thing that's going to be happening in the future,
right.
And that'll be in the next season or in a special. And that was from who knows. Who knows?
No.
But in this, at least, it looks like 3 seconds, and that's all we got. Yeah, and that maybe build a set, get them back, get them in costume, just to
3 seconds.
But it was fun. Jodie came back. I think her eyebrows looks different.
Yeah, and that's
whatever. I mean, times pass. She probably has styled herself different for different roles. So coming back for a short scene here, but it was fun.
It's fun. Yeah. It's very fun.
Doctor Who is fun again at this point. We went a little bit where it wasn't so fun.
Yeah, Jodie's was rough.
Yeah.
And I really do think it was because it
was the stories.
They went too hard on the multiple companions. And I think if they would have just committed to Yaz.
Yeah.
Just Yaz. The other ones were fine. I don't remember any of their names. It helps that
Ryan and Graham.
Right. It helps that Jodie literally just said Yaz's name. That's probably also the only reason why I remember it right now. But I think we had just committed to one. It would have been good.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Ncuti's run started and just the interpersonal connection of the Doctor and one companion, just oh, this is right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's fine, but I'm also excited for Rose to come back and for that for those.
Billie Piper now 16th Doctor. It's not Rose.
Rose, Bad Wolf.
I
It's not gonna stop. I'm not gonna.
I feel like in the same way that I look at the 14th Doctor, and the 14th Doctor is not the 10th Doctor. They distinctly have different characteristics, even though they are both the Doctor and they are both played by Tennant. They were different Doctors. I feel like as an actress that you're gonna, for now, whatever. Yet we haven't really seen her play the character, but I feel like it is distinctly gonna be a different character.
It will, but right now, the Doctor decided to look like Rose, and so it's Rose.
Anyways, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.
Bye-bye.